Hi, my name is Milo. I'm a travel reporter at The Mirror, and today I'm going to explain what is going on with the EasyJet strikes. So you may well have heard that EasyJet workers are going on strike this July, and the first thing I'd say is if you're from the UK, don't worry too much. It's just Spanish workers that are going on strike, not those in the UK. However, it's probably worth noting what is going on anyway, as there's a good chance there'll be a knock-on effect from that bit of industrial action. So this weekend, around 450 workers are going to be walking out of Barcelona's El Prat airport, Malaga and Palma de Mallorca. It'll be the second of 3 weekends of strikes that EasyJet staff have called for. The first having already taken place at the beginning of July, the second today, Friday, Saturday and then Sunday, and then the final set of strikes taking place on the 29th, 30th and 31st of July. The scale of the strikes are expected to be quite significant, with controlling union USO representing around 90% of EasyJet staff in Spain. The next question is, why are these strikes taking place? And the answer is fairly simple. There is a wage dispute between cabin crew and airline bosses. Flight attendants have asked for a 40% hike in basic salaries. Those salaries are currently, excluding bonuses and extra pay, around €950 a month, which is about £800. This is much lower than in countries such as France and Germany, for example. The General Secretary of USO, Miguel Galan, has said the conclusion he comes to is very clear. At EasyJet, there is money for everything except for Spain. The next obvious question is, how will this affect you? If you're flying to or from Spain this weekend, there is a good chance you'll be caught up in the industrial action. Strike action is likely to affect EasyJet flights arriving from Barcelona, Malaga and Palma, but it will probably have a knock-on effect beyond those airports and even perhaps beyond the borders of Spain. While the scale of disruption is not completely clear yet, when staff went on strike earlier in the month, at least 9 flights were cancelled and 590 were delayed. It's worth knowing a little bit about the context in which these strikes are coming. Whilst the EasyJet industrial action is the most high profile to take place this summer, they are far from the only one. Ryanair staff in Spain are also on strike this week, with further action planned for the coming fortnight. 900 staff from Scandinavian airline SAS are due to walk out later this month, while Italian trade unions have threatened further strikes this summer, with potential walkouts involving Italian pilots and flight attendants from Ryanair, Malta Air, CrewLink, EasyJet and Volata. Earlier this month, workers at Charles de Gaulle in Paris walked out in what is expected to be the first of a number of strikes to impact the airport. So far, airline workers in the UK have not called for a strike, despite BA workers getting close at Heathrow over a pay dispute.